Welcome back, everyone. It's Sylvie here. Today we're checking out a true hidden gem in the world of Pokemon fan games, Pokemon Birilo. Now, let me just say, I've been waiting almost 2 years to play this game. And when the newest English beta finally dropped, I may or may not have screamed loud enough for my neighbors to worry. Worth it. For those who don't know, Pokemon Barilo was originally a Spanish fan game created by Pablus and his team, and it's been translated into English by Ryzen. Up until recently, the only English playthroughs you could find were from Sacred Almighty and Ryzen himself, which I did use to get information on the game. But now, we all finally get to dive in. So let me tell you why you should give it a shot. The story kicks off with your mom, Kate, who runs a special trainer program, and surprise, surprise, you're selected to join it. From the start, Barilo shows off one of its biggest strengths, character design. The male and female protagonists both look fantastic. Like, I could scream again, but I'll hold it together. Once you pick your character, you're introduced to the blunt but quirky Professor Rosa, who immediately makes a mess of things in her room, and then sends you off to the brand new Nubia region. Of course, you can't start a Pokemon adventure without choosing your starter. And let me just say, Barilo's starter lineup is Chef's Kiss, Ramlet, Grass Flying, a piratey little bird perfect for anyone who's always wanted a feathered first mate, Dumpster, Poison type, my personal favorite. This little absent-minded cutie looks squishy enough to hug, but don't underestimate the poisonous bite. Octoon, Water type, a stylish little octopus that's already making waves. On top of the starters, Barilo does a fantastic job mixing regional forms and Fakemon. You've got stuff like a Nubian Badoo that's so cute it should honestly be illegal. The second you step off the boat, the game hits you with a gorgeous intro cutscene welcoming you to Nubia. Trace Coast, your starting point, has big Alola vibes, but honestly, done better in my opinion. And from the start, the side quests blew me away. Instead of being filler, they actually feel fun and rewarding. One side quest even let me get a Murkrow in an area you normally wouldn't find one. Little surprises like that make the world feel alive. The tile sets are another highlight. Don't expect just tropical beaches. You'll travel through snowy mountains, forests, sprawling cities, and even areas reminiscent of Johto. It's a mix of biomes that keeps things fresh, and the art design makes everything feel vibrant. This game also nails the rival characters. First up is Angus. At first, he comes across as a lovable idiot. Imagine fusing Ash and Cameron into one slightly confused trainer. He even accidentally picks the wrong starter trying to get a type advantage. Poor guy. But as the story goes on, you see his growth, and it genuinely pulls at your heartstrings. He's tied to a mysterious group called the Sky Clan, which adds even more intrigue. Then there's Delilah, and let me fangirl for a sec. She's basically a female Paul. Ruthless, ambitious, always rushing ahead. But unlike Paul, she actually treats her Pokemon well. Watching her dynamic with Angus is entertaining on its own. Of course, no fan game is complete without an evil team. Team Eros might seem like comic relief goons at first, but the deeper you go, the more you realize there's something darker going on, especially when you meet Admin Cross, who has major cold assassin vibes. Currently, the beta includes 2 gyms, and both leaders are incredibly memorable. Evelyn, an electric-type punk rocker who hides a surprisingly emotional backstory. Travis, a flying ghost-type leader who's Angus's uncle. A tragic accident in his past left him with a radical personality shift, and maybe even the ability to see ghosts. And yes, we even get a peek at the champion of Nubia, Aylin. She's funny, gluttonous, and laid back. But don't let that fool you. She wields a hoopa and ties into the mysterious Earth Clan, which connects back to Angus. Clearly, the plot is building towards something big. Besides the story, Barilo is just fun to play. You'll explore a massive region filled with grottos, hidden items, Pokemon outbreaks, and tons of side quests. There's even item crafting and special events that reveal more about the characters. Oh, and did I mention Looker shows up? The roster is stacked with regional forms like Badoo, Ducklet, and Hypno, plus dozens of unique Fakemon that are bound to steal your heart. For quality of life, you've got EXP Share, a PokePad with built-in healing and PC access, an HM replacement system so no more enslaving your poor Bibarel. Honestly, the only critique I have is that I want more, like right now. Also, Poblis, if you're watching this, clothing customization, please, food for thought. Overall, I'm giving Pokemon Barlow a 9.2 out of 10. The characters, the region, the Fakemon, everything feels fresh and full of personality. If this is just the beta, I can't wait to see what the full version brings. So make sure to subscribe if you want more updates on Barlow and other hidden gem fan games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!